Wait, I gotta take a piss.
It's dirty on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the whatever for race of the Nuthead season. We're at Texas Motor Speedway, mine and Odd Boy's home track, as we've got 30
Hello?
cars, 51 laps of racing. I am joined in the commentary booth by Trunkney and Odd Boy.
Hi guys, I'm back. I don't know how last week was. I hope they didn't commit terrorism or something. Or
Yeah.
I did have an evil clone that escaped a lab. I sure hope he wasn't in the booth at all.
Yeah.
And I was locked up, duct taped in the corner.
Yes, you were, and then you left because you're a jerk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
escaped. By the way, whoever put the shock collar on me is an asshole. Like, come on, I might be a femboy, but damn.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do
Yeah,
that. That's mean.
do that.
Anyways, we've got 30 we got 30 drivers here today.
30
Um,
drivers, yes.
yes, 30 drivers, and we have some of them who are in different cars. Let's talk about this one, this guy in the five, Gabriel Bortoletus. This
Not Gabriel Bortoletus anymore.
it's William Sandwich.
Yeah, the team Asher Motorsports had a falling out with Gabriel after Talladega, and so they are now William Sandwich will be piloting that number 5 for the rest of the season.
And
That's
that
all.
and Sergio Parsley is no longer still not in the 11. It's Rostain Chas in that car. Yeah.
Yeah, has not been a good season in terms of driver transfers for that team, but
Yep.
leading the points with their third driver was stayed thick and thin, Daniel Spinrez. We'll see what he can do. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of Bortoletus, actually, we do have one more thing. Can we find that 39 up in
That
here?
39, that's Gabriel
39.
Bortoles starting in the
Yeah,
top 10 today.
yeah.
Impressive.
Hold Mustard got fired. We don't know why, but apparently Gabriel, he had some talks with other teams apparently while he was in the Ashton Motorsports garage, and now he's driving the 39.
In-
Apparently, getting news now. Apparently, it's because Hold Mustard fucked the owner's wife.
Incredible. Anyways, the 17, Cleet Snow Jr., he's out of the cars due to, the cars being not good. So he's being replaced by Sherman Tonk, young driver for this Ford team. Only Ford team, we'll see what he can do.
You good, bro? What the fuck was that?
I don't
What the
know.
hell did I do?
I don't know.
What the fuck was
I just
that, bro?
I don't know. I just said words.
Well, no, there was
Anyways,
a sound.
that sound it's Sherman Tonk.
It's
Anyways,
the time we
who's
fuck
on
you
the
more.
pole, bro? You never said who's on the pole. That's your job,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's on who's on the pole. It's Mick Hunt in the 20 car.
Yeah, and I think
Yang Xiaolong on the outside won earlier this season at Atlanta? No, one at Homestead. That's right.
yeah,
There's a list of
had
people.
a solid season, but a few DNFs and just off the pace races have really dampened that team. But still in with a chance to take the lead this weekend if Daniel were to have an awful weekend.
Yep. Speaking of Daniel Spinrez, the dominant driver of this season for sure. Starting seventh today, looking to continue his just sheer dominance. Like, goodness, this guy is unstoppable.
Yeah, he's kept a lead all the way since the second race, and he has not looked back in that position. But he is only 5 points off of William Appleton, who they've both been having great seasons, but Daniel's just had a little bit more pace when it mattered. And yeah,
Yeah, last week's winner, winning the second race for RCR in a row, Lyle Austin starting to last, won at Talladega last week for his first ever win. That RCR team is surely growing into a contender. I'd watch out for him in these next four races. They are very fast, but qualifying didn't go well for this team, so we'll see how they can do today.
yeah, RCR as a whole has been such a dominant team these past few races. I mean, they have been just real quick. They've been pushing the car as hard as possible. Although they are sitting only they're sitting last in teams with with 3 drivers because they've had a terrible start to the year, but
Yeah,
he's
that
somebody
eight
who can clean
car,
that up.
that eight car second to last in points. Christian Bracken, I believe, is in that
Yeah,
car. No,
0
that's
top
Mitchell.
10s to his
No, it's
name.
Mitchell Hodak has had a terrible season. Only one top 15. Not as bad though as Cleveland Streamer, who's starting third. He's dead last in points. Best finish of 17th. That is just absolutely terrible for that team.
Yeah, I mean, quite a few teams have a lot to prove here. They are the definite long shots for the title here with 4 races to go. They still technically have a chance to make it, but if they lose any more ground with 3 races to go, it's
Mhm.
not going to look pretty for them.
But,
Indeed. As we are coming out of turn
uh,
number 4, the fans on their feet. Here we go. Looks like
this-
we're green at Texas.
yes.
Green flags up in the air.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Odd Boy is touching himself a little bit as we're
Hey,
going.
you
Nick
didn't have
Hunt
to
is
add that fact. I'm actively watching it, but okay.
Yeah, it
all right.
I
Anyways,
did.
Cleveland Streamer immediately to the bottom of the 20 car, 95 right here on the inside. There's Daniel moving into fifth as a
Yeah,
20
that
can't block.
They're making it 3 wide for we're back in 5th.
yeah,
Yes.
99 has been quick all season, but a DNF last race hurt his
With
position
that,
in the standings, now sitting 32 points off of the leader.
as they're three wide for the lead, Daniel Spinrez moves into second. It's Lightning McQueen though taking the lead. He's been fastest. We've got
Oh,
trouble.
Gabby's gonna get
Gabby,
oh,
wow,
they
look
save!
at that.
Nice save.
Incredible work from Gabby. That's what you want to see from a driver like that. As a 99 though, looking to take the lead.
Yeah, D Comer, he made an aggressive move, and Gabby managed to make it, managed to stick it, and even gain positions in that. But here comes the 99. Man, that team is dominant.
Yes, for sure. If he wrecks though, there's a good chance the 06 can take the points lead. Yang Jialong close behind in second.
Here comes that 67 down on the inside for second.
As can't block. Here's the
Yeah, there are quite
67.
a few cars you expect to be up here, and a few that you don't. I mean, Gabby has had a terrible run, but here he is in the top 5.
Yeah, but it's the
I mean,
Brainrot Motorsports teammates of Cleveland Streamer and Leroy Jenkins up here. Look at that. Great teamwork from these drivers.
yeah, Williams.
Alrighty, from what I can tell, that 5 car has worked his way up into the field. Now in the top 10.
Yeah,
That
here
5
comes the
car making
5
his
as
way
well.
in
Yeah,
there.
William Sandwich secured his first top 5, I think, last week at Talladega. Now he's back here in the top 10 again. I mean, a lot of talent from that young guy, but does he have the
Yeah,
patience? We'll have to see this
yeah,
week.
but look who used to be in that car. Gabriel Portolet up in second. Nick Hunt right behind. There's a 24 pop ahead for Cock and Ball Motorsports. What a beautiful name that team has. As there's William right there.
Yeah,
It's
Papa Head's had a
60.
decent year. He's sitting 27 points off the leader. A good race today here. He could easily put himself in a championship fight.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
what that
There's
team
his
is missing.
teammate though on the 29 to the bottom. There's the 39. Gabriel Bordelais taking the lead, but his former ride up in fourth. The pole sitter moves to the bottom now.
Yeah,
Like
you can see
that.
a little gap forming with those top 4. These guys clearly have the class of the field right now, as no one can really touch them. But it looks like the 69 finally starting to fall back into the clutches there.
There's the 88, Lena Oxton. 85, a lot of Chevys up here. Quite a few of them, quite a few Pontiacs and Toyotas. Look at that, though. Lena Oxton looking to take the lead. It's William Sandwich, though, really impressing in his first few starts. As here's the 88 now.
And
Is
here
that
comes.
is that the
I see
78 of ATF in the mix?
Uh,
ATF might be. Yeah, is
yeah,
that
it's
the 70?
Pleamore.
No,
That's Pleamore in the 8 and
that is
78.
More.
Oh,
Yes,
Yep.
I'm already forgetting my own drivers, people. This is about to
Yes,
incredible.
be
you are.
Well,
Hey, look at that.
let
It's
me.
Mike Hawk, winner of Atlanta, moving up into the lead. He seems to be really good at these intermediate tracks. We'll see what he can do today. Here's 60, Edward Carlson up here.
that
And
69 found himself in the middle. Now the
last
78 found himself in the middle.
Last week's winner started in last up to third. Lyle Austin's up here.
And
Absolutely
here
incredible
comes
run.
Flebo Berry. The crowd is cheering loudly for that car right there.
Yeah,
The fans
looking.
love this guy.
It's
And here he
Rostain.
is in the top 5 right now. Here comes Rostain. Both those.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here's the 8 now. So far, not much going on this race so far. Here's a
The race
60.
is the race is still young. There is definitely chances for people to make moves and fight later on. So being up here early does not necessarily indicate you are going to win this race. We have seen that time and time again in the series.
And here's
Long,
Flebo in second single file who makes a move. It's the 11. He's gonna get help from that 68 and the 54 now.
yeah, that
Flebo
wily
can't
veteran
block.
right there.
One person I will say that I feel like has gone over under everyone's radar is that 68 car of John Maddening. I
Glazing his
mean,
drivers, as per usual.
I mean, he's one of the he finds himself up in the top 5 pretty often, but then he just immediately disappears right after he disappears as
That's
quick as he came.
Yep.
So
that's typically how a lot of drivers up here work. That's just the nature of this racing. Unfortunately, it's very cyclical, but we have seen people to break that streak like this 60 here. He's been up near the front a lot. Um,
Yeah.
definitely a lot of speed in that 60. That is Edward Carlson. He is 29
Yeah.
points off the race lead.
Hey,
He is fighting for a championship here.
points battle though. The 06 moves in the third to 99. Nowhere to be seen way in the back there. As here's Sherman Tonk, first race here in the Nuthead Cup Series, moves into fourth. As the
ooh,
68 and the 60 still 1-2 tandem drafting out of turn number 4.
Yeah, the
Good
place
that.
you really don't want to be, especially when the field is still full and there's not really been a wreck yet, is in the back because if you get collected, that's a bad time right there, and that's not something you want to see as a team owner or a driver. But a lot of teams making it work so far. No one's really made a mistake, which is honestly pretty common for Texas. I mean, you don't typically see mistakes until later when everyone's really pushing for the win.
Yep. There's a 3-car winner at Charlotte being pushed by ATF in that 87.
But that tandem up front is just too powerful.
I'm sorry,
You're
but I'm not gonna lie, human. Have you forgotten to change the nameplate?
I haven't even bothered to
whatever.
change this goofy ass scheme.
R.I.P. to that man right there who used to drive that '87 car.
Yeah,
Masturbator.
yeah, Masturbator. The name rail is staying up in his honor for the rest of the season. That's what
Yeah.
I've decided, and that's what we're
Yeah,
doing. So,
Yes,
good.
indeed. There's Dingus Blingus, your Nuthead 500
oh,
winner up here. Colin's moved up into this tandem.
yeah,
I think at a
Colin, you maybe looking to break up that tandem. Here he comes to the bottom with Dingus Wingus, not Fleboberry. Sorry,
You're stinky.
I don't
I
know.
th- I think the 3 car has some major power to even take the lead if he can play this correctly.
Yeah, but
Hell, why
there's
don't
the
we even ride along
37.
with that? Oh, here comes the 37 down
Yeah,
on the low
now that
side.
the tandem is broken, can the 60s stay in the lead? He's controlling it for now. I mean, this is incredible race control from the 60 right now. He is dominated the early going in this race. He's just in the perfect spot to where he can really
Ooh, the 37. Oh, barely blocked that 67 there.
hit the
Blair,
oh, they're all
He's making the
pushing up
move.
the track.
He's making the move. Here he
making a move down
comes.
on the inside.
Comes Flebo,
Coming into
that
turn
dollar
number 1.
Dingus Blingus up here.
Edwards gonna
And
lose
he's
the
having
lead,
him
and now
cleared.
that car may not perform as well in the dirty air once he's down. This could be a very different ball game.
So we get a huge shot of the whole field. The 67 looking for the lead now.
Yeah, these guys are racing
Pretty
very
cleanly.
well.
And once again, teammates in the 80 and the 66 up here working together.
I
I'm
We've,
think
not
if
gonna
that's
lie, I don't think I've ever seen a nuthead race goes this long without a caution, which is crazy to me.
yeah, we're
well,
getting
now
through
you
this
think
race
of it.
fast.
Yeah, I mean, we've always seen good racing at Texas, and this is good racing. I mean, these guys are running well
He-
together.
Here
We've
comes
seen
that 88.
parity.
Yeah, the 78, the 88, Lena Oxton. Pretty impressive. Hasn't shown much consistency. Look at who's back up here in third. And the 41, too. We've seen what these two can do.
Yeah,
Uh,
those two almost took each other out there, but looks like they're working a bit better together.
From
That's
what I
him.
can
maybe.
tell,
3 wide. Young Joshy right behind Sherman Tonk. First race. It's a D comer up here in the 41. Taking the lead, young Joshy right behind.
With how late this race is going, we may be seeing green flag pit stops here.
We have
Not something we see often here, but when it does, there is some crazy parity. We're just gonna have to see how strategies play out. I mean, maybe that's why Edward gave up the lead there. Who knows? Maybe he needed to save some fuel. I don't think you want to go laps down just in case there's a caution here.
Yeah. There is a chance, though, that they can make it on fuel. We'll have to see what these drivers do.
I will say the pack is starting to split into two.
Yep. Look at that. Points
Yeah,
battle 0699 up here. That's going to be,
95 in there.
yep.
As long as you can get points against the leader, that's all that really matters. That's what these guys are
But
racing for, to
look at
keep
this
their
up here. The
championship
54 and the
alive.
41 have just completely separated from the rest of the pack. William Sandwich back there.
Yeah, William, he's still up there. He's trying to close up on the leaders, but not much he can do right now. But he does get the 41 there. I mean, the last thing you want to see if you're the 41 is being stuck on the high side, which looks like is going to be the case. Is he's just going to start falling further and further back.
Now the 5 blocks a 68, looking to get a run on that 54. Young Josh, you haven't seen much of him this season, but maybe today will be his day to win.
Yeah, one of the more quiet drivers, literally the mid pack driver, 15th in points. If he really wants to break out near the end of the season, he needs a good day here. But looks like the 5 splits off from that group. He's gonna
Well,
take the lead.
yep, there's the 85 on the bottom, the 33, and the 66. Some winners up here. The 11, a lot of Pontiacs and Chevrolets, I noticed. Maybe a few Toyotas sprinkled in. They're 3 wide, though.
They're going 3 wide. They're battling behind. This is what William wants to see. He does not want to see those guys catching up. He wants to see them fighting, scratching for positions here so he can gain that lead.
Now,
This
something
could
about
this could be getting very dangerous here, though. That's the
yeah, the thing about Ross Dayton is this the last race he has before Sergio gets back in the car?
No one can tell for sure. I mean, Sergio is yet to impress in his season, and so far, Ross Dane has shown the speed. We'll have to see what that team does with the information they're getting here. But William Sandwich definitely impressing in his first full time start because he was part time in the 11, and now he's running well now to third, maybe even fourth if he falls to his teammate there. But
It's 33 to the lead with 67. He's had a super fast car today. This is my pick to win personally as we approach halfway through this race. Cleveland Streamer just super fast all day, always up front.
yeah, there are a few cars that have still yet to even make the lead after approaching early. Like the 99 is nowhere to be seen, which is odd for that team because they have had a lot of speed so far in the season.
Yeah,
Could it be
that's
that they were capitalizing on short run speed, and now that they need to adapt to this long run synergy, they failed the transfer?
yeah, the fastest lap belongs to this 8 car, but he's still way in the back of the pack. Pretty sure he said that fairly early on in the race as there's 99 alongside him. The 06, though, up here in the top 10, may be looking to gain a ton of points on Daniel Spinrez. We'll have to see, though, as it's the 11 to the lead, followed
and here
by,
comes that 78 car. Plea more. Can he make a new Rumble?
Where the fuck is
Odd Motors.
in the
Odd.
points? I've been looking for
No
this
idea.
guy twice now,
Odd. Odd.
and I can't find him. Oh, he's fourth in points.
Yeah.
yeah, he's 4
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what sucks is that my team has gone under the radar because they can't get a win to save Christ, bro.
here's Fleet Oxen, though. Look at that. Points battle, William Appleton up to third in this top 5, and there's Flebo Berry up here looking for a top 5 spot now.
Yeah, this has just been disastrous for the 99. Stuck in traffic, slow car. I mean, he has not had a good time this race, and I think he's still battling that 8 there, only losing more and more time.
Yeah, he's all the way back in 23rd as of this lap, losing even more positions. What a horrible race for this team.
Maybe who knows what their strategy play is. Again, they have not wrecked yet. They need to. They are probably going to have to start doing green flag stops, maybe, unless this race is short enough. But who
So
Yeah.
knows?
far as I can tell, the odd motorsport cars have been able to get up there into the field. For once, you could see that 87 actually being a good contender in the front. I mean,
Yeah,
then
this
again,
this
the
is
87, the 87 has always been plagued with bad problems, like very bad luck, especially at Talladega, especially at Daytona. But
yeah.
As
John
Lebo
Madden
to
even
the
at
lead
68.
now. The crowd is on their feet
Really?
as Nuthead's most popular driver takes the lead in the turn number two. ATF right behind. There's Dingus Blinkus in third. 68 in fifth now. As
Yeah,
crowd
you
still
can
cheering.
really see which teams have prepared their cars for the long haul. And interestingly, it's a lot of cars you don't typically see up near the front. Like obviously, we yeah,
ATF.
yeah,
ATF
ATF, Lebo Berry, these guys, they've been decent drivers, but a lot of the times they have to do short runs and they really lose out big time in
Yeah,
those short runs. And now that they have a chance to let their cars really run and change and adapt, they are wow.
as
We're starting to clump back up here
37 now
as
looking at the
well.
lead. Two Dodges leading the field. Actually, three Dodges in the top five. They're finally getting back up
This
here.
is
Odd Racing Motors
the
and
first time that my cars have.
as it's Odd Racing Motors and Off Pace Motorsports. A lot of their drivers up here as it's 66 though. Homestead winner Yang Xiaolong up here in the top five. There's his teammate, 95 Lightning McQueen, Diddy Hamster up in here. We haven't seen much of him this season. I'm pretty sure he's like top five in points though.
17 laps to go, and nobody has pit yet. Nobody is willing to pull the lever.
But
Are
look
they
at
going to make it on fuel? What is
that
going on with strategy? We have
top.
yet to hear anything.
I think they're going to make it on field. There's 99, 3306, top three in points. 1, 2, 3 in last. This is just terrible. What has happened to these cars? Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, maybe they just don't have the speed that really these other cars are managing. Few people are complaining about dirty air. People are just complaining that they have no pace in the car. This track is really showing the teams that need to maybe work on stuff. Maybe those guys up near the front, they got too comfortable and now their cars just aren't really the same level of dominance that they've been at.
There's
But
95 making a move on his teammate. Diddy Hamster goes with 66, but looks low maybe? Maybe
yeah,
looks to make it
Lightning
3 wide.
can't Lightning cannot take the points lead, but he can certainly get it within a few if those leaders stay that far behind.
Yeah,
It is
67
they
is
have a
back up
fairly
here.
comfortable lead. They do have a fairly comfortable lead against the people that are against fourth and below. Pleamore, your fourth place is 17 points behind the leader. So definitely needs a huge day to make the championship lead. But they're starting to spread out again.
Wait, hold on.
Righty,
Am I?
as the 20 is back up here. Some Toyos maybe looking together. Three of them down here, six Toyos in the field. But 95, like McQueen, still is dominating this race as 41's made his way back up here, the 66. Maybe some drivers are just better at these 1.5 mile tracks. Like Decomer was in contention at Charlotte, the 66 won at Atlanta, and not 80, no, the 85 won Atlanta, 66 won Homestead. But the 67 is caught back up to the 95, making the
Another,
move on
another
the
person we just another person that kind of just disappeared. Where is Edward Carlson?
The 60 car. He is currently in the middle of this three wide pack back here, along with a bunch of other names that were up front earlier.
He is being he had excellent short pace, but now that he's started to fall, the game froze. Oh, there we go.
Okay. There we go.
Prepare
As
for the
now,
first rows.
66 looking to take the lead from 67 now. Here's the 41, maybe. There's Boss Jr., though. He's looking for his first
There is
career win. Can he get it
there is
today at
so much
Texas?
separation between even the leaders at this point. Leaders are up here, and then behind them is a big pack. But
They're 3 wide for second now. G-Comer to second as the 66 is getting a huge lead above these guys. There's Harib Jr.
66 can take the points lead if Daniel Spinrez is, I believe,
Yeah.
26th or lower.
10 to go
If
now. Can the
he were
66
to
hold
win,
on? 60 car up to 10th again. This is 78 to 8. 19 just outside. A lot of names in the top 10. Some of them will win, some of them still looking for their first decomer. Look at that team. That team, Sijin Pax Racing, just such an
they
underfunded
really,
operation, and they're just running this well. That's absolutely incredible. It's just amazing
yeah, I
what
mean,
they've done.
they've been consistently performing well. Perhaps they've been getting help from a bigger team, but who knows? They are definitely one of the more grassroots teams down here. One car, and I mean one car. They don't have backup cars. They have one car that they run throughout the season.
It's now the
It's a big
62,
challenge for them to
66
build that.
Yang Zhao Long, master of the intermediates, leading this field as a 54 with 41. They can't do anything. Can't catch up to
Can
the
Yang
back
take the
bumper of that
points lead? There is
66.
Daniel. Daniel was pretty far back last time we checked. Has he gone only further?
Yep, he's still in last. Oh my goodness.
There is just no speed. Here's the 11 as well. No late run speed from those cars.
And
This is
06
just
is
unfortunate.
way ahead there. He's probably going to take the points lead if I had to guess. But the 66 just absolutely running away with this race. The 54,
If they
85, can they do
they could
anything to catch
somehow
back up?
Yeah,
if
there.
they could somehow single file out and potentially get a good train working,
Yeah,
which I
6 to
doubt it
go,
knowing them, honestly. Let's be honest here.
but Lena just or Yang just managed her tires so well throughout this race, and it's showing now because
Can the 54 make a move though? Nobody pushing
doesn't
from
have a bit
behind?
And look at that 67 making a move down on the 3 wide inside. Can
What are we
he now
talking
make a move
about?
to the lead?
with
Oh,
5
it's
to
just,
go.
67.
With 5 to go now, these teams are confident they have enough fuel to make it.
no,
Although they've got to
54.
be running pretty empty.
He's
Who
going to get a
knows what
run
could
off the
happen?
corner. He's going to make the back stretch. Here he comes. And to the
Here
bottom
he
he
comes.
goes.
Here he comes.
Two-car battle for the lead. It's young Joshy to take away the win from the 66, looking to get the Toyotas
This is
their first
allowing the
win
67
of the
and the
season.
78 to get more time on them.
Anyways, 78 and 67 up here, trying to make a move. The 54 to the lead. Here's the 78 and the 67. Best cars all day, probably. Can't Toyota get their first win? Could it be
4 to go. So
somebody?
many cars pushing. Young Joshy, he has yet perform anything well. He has been the ultimate mid-pack driver. Can he impress everyone with a win here? That would
Here's
push him into a
67.
championship
Last
fight
in
goal
Here's the
here.
67 to the inside.
Last in points, the 67 now, looking to do what Enrico Jalapeno did last season and win after being last in points. Can he make it happen? The 54 is a huge lead. Can the 78 gonna push or make it 3 wide?
He's going to push. We are coming to 2 to go. Young Josh has an indomitable lead, but that 67 has looked fast all day.
It's gonna be Toyota versus Toyota. 2 laps to go. Look at Lightning McQueen back up here.
Extended. Yeah, he also needed a very good
Yeah,
point stand. By God, he has
look at
got
him.
it.
Look at the 67 make up so much time in that corner there. Now on the
This is
back
going to be a
stretch.
huge shakeup for the points. Who is going to come out as the the
Now
best of the bunch?
approaching 1 to go. Cleveland Streamer looking to pick up past the 54 in turns 1 and 2. Can he make it happen? We saw it earlier. As nobody
Young
else is
Josh, the
around
ultimate.
to the bottom, he's going to make a run. He's going to make a run on the back stretch. Here he comes.
The worst of the bunch versus the ultimate midfield. Does young
He's,
Joshi
he's gonna
block?
be.
Does he have the tires to block?
He's gonna block
He's gonna block. He's gonna keep hold. He's gonna keep hold.
out
And
of
it's out of turn
4.
4. The 54 young Joshi
4.
is gonna win at Texas.
Win at Texas.
You're not the
Oh
guy who
my
does the
god.
finish, you idiot.
I don't care.
What
What a
a
race!
run. What a run from the
What a run!
54. Young Joshi needed those points. He needed to prove he was more than just a midfield just run arounder, and he has certainly proved that. What a run from that man there, and what a disappointing performance from a lot of the top drivers here.
The
For the
99
first
crawled back to
time.
22nd. The 06 was in 21st, gaining 1 point.
Wait, hold on. I
67.
Yeah,
thought
I
about
feel bad for Cleveland Streamer. Had such a good car, just couldn't catch that 54.
yeah, the 22nd. Will someone take the points lead here, or did he do enough? Did Daniel do just enough to keep that points lead another race? Not a good race for them. We will have
what
to see once the points come out
Yep,
next week or whenever this race gets uploaded.
yep.
But
question.
If I'm not
what
lazy.
How much does third give you?
28?
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh god.
anyways. So,
We know where
young
that
Josh Turkey, it's time to do the
Young Joshi is your winner. Cleveland Streamer in second. Pleamore in third. John Maddening takes fourth. Lightning McQueen rounding out your top five. Good point stage for them who really needed it this late. Denny Hamster sixth. Colin Cropley seventh. Mike Hawk eighth. Harib Jr. in ninth. And Beck Shots rounding out the top 10. Yang Xiaolong in 10th. D. Comer in 12th. Did I say Yang Xiaolong in 10th? I meant 11th. But
yeah,
D. Comer in 12th. We Oh my God! What? There's
Lyle
Oxton and
Austin.
Austin.
Lyle Austin, and there's Lena
Lyle
Hux.
Austin. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Those two are so fucking similar. I'm sorry. Lyle Austin in 13th, ATF in 14th, Ryan Prick rounding out your top 15, Hugh Jazz in 16th. Um,
Lena Hoxton in 17th.
I lost where I was. I'm sorry. 17th is Lena Oxton, 18th Flebo Berry, 19th Edward Carlson, and in 20th is Papa Het. 21st, William Appleton not securing enough points from 22nd, Daniel Spinrez, Leroy Jenkins in 23rd, Dingus Flingus in 24th, William Sandwich in 25th.
Sherman Tonk, first
Sher-
race.
Sherman Tonk, yep. Sorry, there's a lot of new guys, and also me just being an idiot. Sherman Tonk in 26th, Gabriel Bortoletis in 27th for their new team, Ross Dane Chass in 28th, Mick Hunt in 29th, and Mitchell Hodak in last. I'm pretty sure that secures him as the new last place driver.
As now,
Not a single DNF this race. That is impressive. These guys did very good.
I think this is a record.
I
Yeah,
think we had maybe a
definitely.
few races season one that didn't have any.
Yeah.
Well, but no
Also,
one remembers season
by
one.
the way, I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
This is the first time any of my drivers have gotten into the top 5 together.
Nice. Anyways,
Wait,
points will come out eventually.
17. Hold on. I'm
That was
trying to do
Texas.
math in my head.
No cautions. It was pretty good. So yeah, we'll see you next week for uh Silverstone. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Silverstone.
Yeah, Silverstone. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I believe so.
So
Good luck on your passports to Britain, or are y'all gonna kidnap me again?
We're gonna kidnap you again.
yeah, we're gonna make you watch.
We're just
Okay.
gonna stuff you in a we're just gonna stuff you in a suitcase and just hope that TSA doesn't question the screen.
Question. Wait, before. Oh, if y'all want to get airlines, just Odd Airlines. I got you. Don't worry. No
On
No, thank
security.
airlines.
I
No,
no
I'm not flying on those planes. I do not trust your aircraft. I flew on them once and I
But it's a
nearly
brand new.
died.
It's a brand new 707.
I trust it even less
It's just
now.
it's just a 60 years old. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're cutting the podcast. Goodbye.
Bye.
Drug Finney, say
Okay.
goodbye.
More Oh, goodbye.